Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that equips team leaders to lead through the challenges they face every day. So let me ask you, do you have anyone on your team that just isn't really progressing as a team member or as a leader for that matter? Are they kind of just stagnating or getting their work done, but you know that they're much capable of more? Well, today I'm going to give you a challenge that just may be what they need. This show is sponsored by the CLC team, and they help turn stagnating and unhealthy teams into high performing and high producing unified teams. They do this by creating effective communication while minimizing conflict. If that's something that you need, check them out at clcteam.com. Okay, so as I was saying, if you have or have had team members who just need a little motivation to get rolling and maybe get back on track, there are several things that you can do. But I found this one particular action to work better than just about anything else. As a matter of fact, this action can work with any team member in order to get more productivity out of them, and it's going to push them to reach greater potential. Now, if you're wondering what exactly the action is, well, it's to kick them out. Now, I know that sounds a little rough, but when I say kick them out, I'm talking about kicking them out of their comfort zone. You see, we all have comfort zones that we like to settle into every once in a while. I know I have to be careful even when I'm recording these shows, as if I take a few days off from recording, it can be tough to get back in and get rolling. The strange thing is that whenever you stop doing one thing, there always seems to be something else that fills up that time slot. Have you ever experienced that? I know my time fills up almost immediately. And then I find myself asking, how in the world did I ever have time to do the other thing? Our comfort zone is a lot like that. And it could be a real time sucker because, well, it's freaking comfortable. And if we've been busting our tails and working for a long period of time, heck, we deserve to just relax, right? Well, I think that sounds fair. And the only bad thing is that we can sometimes get used to our comfort zone and we can kind of get stuck there. If you see any of your team members getting stuck in their comfort zone, man, kick them out and task them with a job that they may not be familiar with. Maybe even a job that they have never done, and then expect them to do good work. All too often, when we get outside our comfort zone, it's a little bit intimidating at first, but we can get used to the differences rather quickly most of the time. And before we know it, the job is complete and we feel good about ourselves. Today's challenge is to not only kick your team members out of their comfort zone, it's also to check yourself and see if you're hanging out in your comfort zone. If so, it may be time to kick yourself out. The bottom line is the better job that we can do to create continuous learning environments for our team members and ourselves, the sharper that we're going to be with our leadership skills. Hey, that's it for today. But if you enjoy listening to this show, man, I would really appreciate it if you left me a 5-star review on whatever platform you listen on. It only takes about a minute, and I would greatly appreciate it. It only takes about a minute, and it would mean the world to me. Also, please share this show with friends and neighbors and other leaders and aspiring leaders, and who knows, maybe it'll give you all something to talk about every day. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges.